For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way.
Absolutely.
There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the two greatest showmen in modern comics. Join us for another exciting episode of Kicking It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show. Victory Seekers, you're watching Kicking It with Onrie and Kevin. I'm your host, Onrie Compen, and with me tonight, as every night is Kevin.
What's going on, guys?
Kevin, how you doing, sir?
Welcome, Kevin, Mr. Awesome, Mother freaking Hines here. How you doing, guys? Fresh out of Cyber Monday a couple days ago. We're here with great deals. We're kicking it. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Mike and Trish are in the house. Good to see you guys.
Mike and Trish,
what up?
I'm putting together, by the way, a big box.
We love you guys.
We love you.
You guys are great. And I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us earlier when we had Jen King on our show. That was a huge, huge privilege for both me and Kevin. The only sad thing about it was that Kevin was not there to be a part of it. And what was really cool about it is after I got off the phone with, Jen and I got off of the live stream, we were talking about it. And she was saying it really helps when other dealers can work off of each other and actually do a show together, which is a pretty amazing thing. So Jen has proved that Jen and I proved that it can work, but Kevin and I are also proving it can work. Having Timmy on the show is also proving it works. It all works. If we all work together, great things can happen. And without further ado, our symbol, Kevin, of really believing that message is true, of us working together makes it all come together. This hat here is not just a representative of the holidays. It's a representative of the fact that if we work together and we stick together, it's going to happen. Where's your hat?
They always will. I got to locate mine. My daughter ran off with it earlier.
Well,
because she thought it was cool.
Everybody loves the children. We all gotta love the children. The children are our future. You ready? You ready?
World.
Sexual chocolate, everybody. All right, Kevin, you're kicking off tonight.
That's not a problem. Absolutely. Welcome, guys. Now, again, you all know I'm 6'3", so I got to constantly adjust the camera. But welcome to tonight, Kicking In with Onrie and Kevin. Appreciate you being here. I got a full belly. I just left some family, and I'm feeling good. We had a delicious seafood macaroni and cheese. It was amazing.
Oh, mac and cheese!
Yeah.
Throw me the mac and cheese of comic books right now!
And Kurt and Phil, we all know how much Onrie likes seafood salad.
Hey, you shut up. Seafood salad's delicious.
All right, so check it out. So what I got a bunch of trades for practically nothing, okay? So I've got this beautiful book right here. Onrie knows what it is.
I got it up on my rack, too.
Got it up on his rack. So we got 2 copies of this book, and this book normally sells for about $20. Now, this is a Marvel's book. This is done by Kurt Busiek and Alex Ross. Folks, if you don't know who Alex Ross is, you're out of your mind. You don't know what this industry is capable of, and that's Alex Ross. He's the most incredible. I think he's right up there with McFarlane. I really do. I think he's got gorgeous artwork.
Him and McFarlane are in a different league. He is amazing.
Yes. Absolutely amazing. So, folks, right here, right now, I got this beautiful graphic novel. You see it's bound. We got a nice bind here. It's beautiful. It's thick. It's got all the pages you want, probably over 100. I got this book normally. Us dealers, we retail this for $19.95, but today, $10.
$10. Josh, I see you, brother. I'm gonna pull out. I do have some keys in Silver Age up on my rack. Kevin, do you got any keys to show off for Josh?
Oh, to see it, folks.
And Trish, I had that Ninja Turtle toy, and we also got the Phantom Star Killer toy. That's the only toys we got in stock right now.
Onrie, as far as key issues are going, I'm doing pretty much mostly trades today.
Okay, I can handle some keys. I got some.
I'd be more than happy to pull some out. What are you looking for?
Yeah, let us know what you're looking for. He just said he's looking for keys in Silver Age. So any Silver Age.
Silver Age.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as soon as I kick it with Onrie and I pass it back to him, I'll take a gander if you don't mind.
Yeah. Excellent.
So, we're going to continue it on. So we had that graphic novel of Marvels. We had that going for $10. Normally it's $20. We got it going for 50% off. What you know about it?
50%. That's insane.
50%. Listen, guys.
Insane.
We're going to switch it up.
Switch it up.
With that Marvel. Y'all. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? This is Superman, Batman, Enemies Among Us. Folks, this has never been opened. Still, if you can see the glare, I'm trying to give you the glare of the plastic. It's still sealed, completely sealed. Never been looked at, never been opened. Pages have never been turned. This is a gorgeous book. Now, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about this book, if you don't mind. So, when the Cape Crusader is attacked by one of his oldest and most powerful allies, the Martian Manhunter, he seeks the aid of Superman. Soon, Batman and the Man of Steel are ambushed by various off-worlders, both friend and foe alike. The madness spreads, and the Dark Knight finds himself in danger from his Kryptonian friend. Batman must take desperate measures and make dangerous deals to defeat Superman and save the human race. Folks, awesome book. Like I said, it's never been opened. Pages have never been turned. This is a great story, very well sought after, and it normally goes for, let's see, what's the normally go for? This is another $20 book. Another $20 book.
What are you doing it for?
I'm doing this book for $8 right now.
Hey, hold on. You do have a key book to show Joshua. You know what? You just got it right now. How could you forget? You got the key book. You got the book that everybody's looking for. Whip it out. Whip it out right now. You know what's up. Show them what you got. Show them that key. Do the dance. Dance, boy. Whoa. Oh, my God. Daredevil 20. Mother 5. Oh, my God. Kevin, what are you doing that for?
$10,000.
Guys, this is the hot book right now. This is what you can't get at your local comic shops. This is what is sold out everywhere. This is what puts Daredevil back on the map.
Except you can get it from me right here, right now. You can get this book. You know what? I've seen this book sell already. It came out today, and it's already going for $50. You call right here, right now. Call it as you see it. Kicking it with Onrie and Kevin, letting us know you're into it, letting us know you are consumers. We're going to go $40 right here, right now.
$40, dude. We got that up on eBay. We got it for $50 tonight. We will do it. We will do it. Do it. And guys, key issue, because this is where we learn who the new Daredevil is.
Am I going to tell you? No.
Don't show anything. Don't show it.
Not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Just not
going to do it. But I got it. Daredevil 25, y'all. You can't find it. I got it. You don't. Call us as you see it, and
we got Adam Monblad in the house.
Adam Monblad, what's up, bro?
Comics Plex.
Hey, man. Welcome.
Comics Plex, guys, check it out. ComicsPlex.com.
I'm going to keep it with the single issue since we just presented. What did we just present, Onrie? What was it?
Daredevil number 25. It's 25. Daredevil number 25.
And you got to call it as you see it. Guys. Folks, I also have a Jeff Lindsay book, okay? This was illustrated by Dalibor Talijik. I think I pronounced that name correct. This was a TV series, and it was amazing. It was about a guy who was very, let's say, introvert, and he went off killing people. He went out on his boat, dumped him out in the ocean. Dexter, #1, right here, right now, single issue. This is a great book. If you know the series, you know what this is. And
It's Dexter, guys.
Right now, folks, I got this book going for $4 tonight. $4.
$4. Call it as you see it, folks.
Dexter.
Dexter. Call it as you see it.
Dexter. That's what I'm calling him from now on. Dexter.
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 My last book.
Did you see Dexter?
Dexter.
Dexter.
This is going to be my last book, and then I'm going to kick it over to Onrie. This book also, Onrie has sold this book, and he sold it for cover price, if I'm not mistaken. But this book, this one, this is another one. This is straight from our LA inventory. Like I said, folks, we're in Chicago. We're in Annapolis, Maryland. We don't get to our LA hub much. We got to it. We got inventory. Look at that.
Inventory on the negatory.
This is a Brian Azzarello Joker.
Bermejo.
And art by Lee it's Bermejo.
Bermejo. Probably Bermejo.
Yes. Again, folks, never been opened. Still factory sealed. This thing doesn't even have COVID-19 yet.
Hey, I got a good pitch for it. Don't be a pendejo. Read Bermejo.
All right. You got to say it like Sean Connery. You got to say it.
That's true. Don't be.
Pendejo.
Sean Connery was an excellent he had an excellent Spanish accent when he was playing the Highlanders.
It was so good. His Spanish accent sounded exactly like his Scottish accent.
All right, what you doing that for, Kevin?
I'm doing this book. Let's see here.
What is that, a $20 cover price on that book?
22 Canadian there, Bob.
Okay.
1999 there, United States of America there, Bob.
Okay. Well, so what are you doing it for?
For today, since it's not sealed there, I'm gonna go for a rip and say, how about $10 there?
$10. Good gosh darn it! You Spanish peacock, you.
$10, folks. You gotta call it as you see it, because this stuff, these are the deals right here. Most dealers sell this for $19.99.
These are the bee's knees here, folks. Get it for $10.
All right, call it as you see it, guys. I'm gonna put this one back, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kick it over to Onrie because he's got a lot of stuff to tell you about. And
sorry, I kicked it back to you.
No problem. Just a technical error with our idiot moron cameraman.
You're an idiot moron cameraman. You shot your bot. Okay. All right. Now, Josh, you put me up to a challenge. I'm going to give you them keys, my friend. How about the first appearance of the Dora Milaje in Black Panther 1, the Marvel Knights? This is a very good condition copy. I would say this is definitely a 9.2 or more. And this is done by Christopher Priest and Mark Texeria, and this is the book that introduces the Dora Milaje. We normally have this at $45, but because it's you, and because we love you, and because it's the holidays, we're doing it at $25. Call it as you see it. We got you. I ain't no elf, Charlie Young. I'm Jewish. It's not the same thing. We don't have pointed ears. We got horns coming out of our heads. So that's how it works. All right. All right. Now, check it out. You wanted exclusive? I am giving you the exclusive. Did you see what's in my hand there? Well, here it is, man. Yesterday, I walked over to my local shop, and look what I got.
Woo!
The cover A version of Last Ronin. Number 1. The book right here. I'll point to your ears. Don't you just sit down, Charlie. All right? You keep watching, Charlie, because you're going to laugh pretty soon. Okay? Hello, everybody. That Mark Texeria art is so beautiful. I have the trade. Yes, it is excellent stuff. All right, so I got Last Ronin 1. I got this clean copy here. Okay, this is part of a bundle. So here it is. Boom. But on top of that, and by the way, I just want to let you guys know, Kevin and I have sold this book at $50 already. And we also got this 125 cover of Last Ronin number 1, which is a $75 book. Now, I just talked with Jen King because I presented this when we did a show together about 2 hours ago on CBSN. But I'm showing it again because you know what?
Shout out, Jen.
I think this is a really sick deal. Now, you see this? This book has a little bit of a bend in it at the top corner, but it hasn't broken the actual like paint of the book. So this is the 125 cover. If you grade this book, it's still going to come back at probably like a 9. Maybe you might get dinged and it might be a high 8. But Kevin could probably press this for you and help you get to that 9. I don't know, but something we can totally have Kevin do. Kevin presses for only $15, guys. If you're going to get your book graded, have Kevin do it. He's got an open schedule right now. He can do it. All right, so we got this. This is a $75 book right here. The Last Ronin, the regular cover, we have sold that book already for $50 on the show. But the last thing we're going to add in is this Ninja Turtle toy that we got here. All right. Now, Trish, you asked me about this. I can sell this at the individual level. So basically, this bundle is going to, if no one's interested in this bundle, I will let you know the price of the Ninja Turtle if you're interested. And if there's a different toy that you're looking for, let me know and I'll find it. But here's what we're going to do for that whole bundle. The Last Ronin bundle, I got number 1, the 125 and the Michelangelo. If we get all 3 of these, it's $130. All right. And you're getting a $75 book that's like totally $75. That's how much we paid for it. And then you're getting a copy of The Last Ronin. And then you're also getting this Ninja Turtle toy. Now, the thing about it is we bought this at $75. You'd be getting it for $50.
That's right.
So you're getting a heck of a deal on that.
$130, folks. That's an amazing deal. You get a triple play here. You get an action figure. You get yourself 2 amazing books at the same time.
Yeah. And there's a specific reason. Well, I'm not going to give anything away. Y'all just sit back for a minute. All right. And now I'm going to kind of shift it around a little bit. Josh, you let me know what keys you're looking for because I do have some older comics too. So just actually, I got Ultimate Fallout number 4 right here. Boom. Ultimate Fallout number 4. This is a very clean copy of the book. It has been pressed, and we are doing this for $600. This is the first appearance of Miles Morales. So if you're interested in that, just let us know. And I got one more pitch, and then I'm kicking it back to Kevin. I am doing a trade. Actually, no. This is what I'm doing. I got the CBSN exclusive Phantom Star Killer cover right here.
Beautiful.
Now, this is straight up going for $15 right now on eBay across the board. Tonight and tonight only, I'm doing this variant for $10, guys. $10. Call it.
$10. Holy crap.
$10 on that. Call it. That Firepower Zero. I do have the Firepower set here, going for $20. That is the free comic book day plus 1 through 5. So the free comic book day one is actually issue 1. So you'd be getting issue 1 through 5. I have the whole set here, and this is going for $20 if you're interested. And Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you, brother.
Come on back, bro. I'm ready for you.
Go for it, brother.
Now, folks, we always kick it back to each other, and I've got lots to tell. So right here, I got The Many Lives of Catwoman. This is a beautiful book. It's in great condition. This is a trade, okay? So this book is amazing. Look at the artwork. It's very old school. Very old school feel. Got a lot of storyline to it. This was very thought out when that was written. Okay.
Hey, Kevin, I'm looking into something for Josh, so just keep going. I'm looking into that Cloak and Dagger for you. Give me one moment.
I have Cloak and Dagger 1 and 2 somewhere.
He's looking for the first appearance specifically. Let me see if we got it.
This book right here normally retails for a price of about $15. Folks, I'm doing it right now, right here for $5. Call it as you see it. Catwoman, 9 Lives of a Feline, 9 Lives of a Feline Fatale, whatever. $5. All right, folks, let's bust it back. Let's go Justice League style. We all know what Justice League is about. It's about all the badasses getting together and creating havoc to protect their city. What they do is they fight for good. Beautiful book. This is another graphic novel again. That's what I'm doing tonight is graphic novels. I do have some keys. If you want, Josh, if you're looking for keys, I got like the first appearance of Gambit and stuff like that. I got all kinds of stuff. But this book right here is going for $5, folks. This is the Justice League. This is Midsummer Nightmare. Beautiful book. Gorgeous book. $5, folks. Just call it as you see it. All right. Now, this is a book that I almost kept and didn't even put up here because I love it. Because I don't know how Onrie feels, but I personally love Jim Lee. I think Jim Lee.
Oh, Jim Lee, dude. He's a legend in the industry.
Folks. Beautiful book. Superman for Tomorrow. Hardcover book with dust cover, or dust jacket, if you will. Great opening page right here. The artwork, we all know Jim. It's just bar none. You can't compete with it. This is a gorgeous book. Like, look at that.
William, I can get you the trade for Firepower if you're looking for it. I have a copy of it. I just need to get it here. But I got that. I got you covered on that if you're interested.
This book right here, right now, is going for $10. This is normally a $25 book. I'm doing it for $10, folks. That's more than 50% off. Call it as you see it, folks. Call it as you see it. All right. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to pick something off my little top area. Some people like superheroes. Some people like supervillains.
Some people like superheroes. Some people like Maurice. Woo! Woo!
Wow, you totally just killed that.
$5 for Superman.
It's Ohio roadkill.
Hold on. Hey. William's asking if you'll take $5 for Superman for tomorrow.
$5? It's a $25 book. You want to meet me in the middle at say $7.50? How's that sound?
All right, he'll let you know. Keep going.
Oh, okay, no problem. No problem. Let's go ahead and put it right back up there for $10. So, folks, The Science of Super Villains is my next book. Onrie wanted to sell this book, but he went ahead and packed it in the wrong box. So, Kevin, am going to sell it. Now, this is a read. This is a solid read. This isn't a comic book. This is pretty much all you need to know about what it takes to be a supervillain, what goes through their heads, what the story is of the creators that created these supervillains, and what they were thinking, stuff like that. So this is a great book. This is normally retailed for about $15.99. I'm going to do this book right here for $5.
Kevin, William will take you. He'll meet you in the middle at $7.50 for Superman for tomorrow.
Excellent. Excellent. And I'm sure, I hope in that brief moment you did a little bit of your due diligence and researched it and realized we have the best deals here at Kickin' with Onrie and Kevin. So thank you very much for your purchase. We very much appreciate your support.
Hey, Charlie, if you're watching right now, can I do it for Charlie real quick? Just real quick. Hey, Charlie. Charlie, right here. Keep going, dude.
He's an animal, Larry. So $5 on the science of supervillains. Going once, going twice. Call it as you see it, folks. This is a great book. It's thick, comes with a dust jacket. It's going to be a collectible item. And as far as this industry goes with how we do in the future, this is going to start being museum stuff. Already is. Stanley, Steve Ditko, all of them. It's already museum stuff. And it's just going to get more and more collectible from there. So right now, we got to go for $5. Just call it as you see it.
You know what I'm going to say every time I see Charlie on the show from now on? I'm going to be like, Charlie Murphy!
Right.
Charlie Murphy!
You're going to be like, Charlie Murphy. All right, but that's, I just did 4, so that's 4 books for me. I'm going to go ahead and kick it back to Onrie because Onrie's got a lot of stuff to sell. And he just constantly just cuts.
I'm having it's been a long day.
You know, I'm already tall enough and got to adjust things because my face gets cut off. You just got to cut me short. It's okay, guys, because we got lots of sales. I'm not worried about being cut short. What I am worried about is getting you stuff in your hands, especially if there's a lockdown coming up. You gotta have stuff to read. Let's kick it back to Onrie and see what he's got.
All right, Kevin, there's a comment here. Trish is eyeing that Anita Blake, so be sure to.
I put that up there just for you guys.
Sorry, I cut you off again. All right, hang on. I'm just excited because it's been a long day and it's a long road to the top if you want to rock and roll. All right, check it out. I got Wonder Woman right here. The ultimate guide to the Amazonian princess right here. Boom. All right. Now, I love these books because this is like an encyclopedia of, the history of Wonder Woman. And it's got all kinds of cool stuff in here. It's written by Scott Beatty, who's an actual comics creator and writer and stuff. And he's contributed a lot of time to putting a very well-researched book about Wonder Woman together. And Dynamic Forces, or is it DK Publishing, put out these really wonderful editions here. I believe these are out of print now. And it was actually printed in Italy, which I don't know why I busted out my Russian accent. Probably not the right accent for it. We should bring Giovanni Timpano on here and he could be like, But anyway, here's what we'll do on this book. Let's see what the MSRP on this bad boy is. I'll tell you what, folks. I'm going to do this. I'm going to assume that this is a $30 book.
Probably.
I'm going to discount it by 50%. So I'm going to do it for $15. Call it as you see it. I got you covered. $15 for Wonder Woman. The ultimate guide. The ultimate guide.
Guide.
The guide. All right, next up, I got Batman the Killing Joke right here. Let's see what printing this is. This is the 12th printing of the book right here. But we got Batman the Killing Joke, the standalone story from Alan Moore. This is a pretty good condition book. This has been selling for years now. It's been reprinted countless times. This is one of the premier Batman Joker stories. Honestly, if they were going to ever make a sequel to that Joker movie and make it a standalone movie, they should do this. And
Ask me.
why would they ask you?
Ask me.
Cast you? You could be you could be one of the circus freaks, dude. There's a circus freak.
Oh.
Yeah, see, bird. You're not the only one that makes fun of me, Kevin. I mean, make fun of you, Kevin. So there.
It's okay, Victory Seekers. He's just.
You're a victory seeker, and you guys are victory seekers because only the victorious know to shop with Kevin and Onrie for our crazy deals. So here's what I'm offering, guys. $5 on this bad boy. Call it as you see it. Kevin totally is a circus freak on her. Charlie Murphy is coming in. He's telling us the truth. The truth is that you need to read this book because it's awesome. And we got it going for $5. This features artwork by Brian Bolland, the Brian Bolland. He just does some really amazing stuff with this book, guys. $5. Call it as you see it. I got you covered.
Hey, Onrie.
Yep.
I don't know if you checked your phone, but for some reason, every 30 seconds, the screen flashes black.
Really?
Yeah. For like a second.
Well, we're getting that worked out. Is it okay now?
I don't think that has anything to do with the internet. I think it's every 30 seconds, something is on a loop.
Huh. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with us. I got one more, and I'm kicking it back to you anyway. So Mr. Holland's taking Killing Joke. Charlie Murphy! Charlie Murphy! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I got you. Charlie, did you see that just now? Kevin, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. William, I got you on Killing Joke.
Here, kick it back to me, Onrie, while you figure that out.
Yeah, okay. Go for it.
So, I was going to get to it a little later, but somebody already eyed it on my rack, and this somebody is a very important customer to us, so I'm going to bust it out. I showed you yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before on Monday, we had a couple other Anita Blakes. Well, this one is very special. This is the first death. This is a beautiful book. Dust jacket still intact. Gorgeous, gorgeous book. Anita Blake.
Kevin, I'm really sorry. This thing is stupid.
I'm not sure what's happening, but it's okay. We'll just power through it, brother.
Yeah.
This is a great Anita Blake book. This normally retails at $20, folks. I'm doing it for $10 right here, right now. Call it as you see it. This is a Laura K. Hamilton, Anita Blake, Vampire Hunter, The First Death.
William Holland, he's saying I'm a habitual line stepper. I know what you're referencing. Boondocks is one of my favorite shows. I like it, and I might reference it from time to time. I love that show. It is my favorite. Boondocks is hilarious.
Boondocks all the time.
Dude,
that or Simpsons.
It's awesome. It's the best. Stink Meaner is one of my favorite characters of all time.
You're not my favorite character of all time.
Hey, why don't you just show us some books?
All right, so check it out. So
we sold Anita Blake. Trish got Anita Blake. Oh, my God. It's crazy.
Oh, my God. Anita Blake sold to Trish. Thank you so much, Trish. Of course, we appreciate everything you guys do.
We appreciate all you guys. We love y'all.
Absolutely. Trish got Anita Blake for $10. All right, let me set that aside for you, Trish. I'll put this. Somebody call the Superman Enemies Among Us or no?
I don't believe so.
Okay, not a problem.
I'll check the comments. If anybody has cleaned that, you guys can just let me know right away. But so far, the only thing that got called was the Superman for tomorrow and Anita Blake. And I got the Killing Joke for William.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
I'm going to keep going here. This is a Batman Arkham City. This is a graphic novel as well. It's a hardcover with dust jacket. This is a gorgeous book. This is by Paul Dini and Carlos Deonda. Deonda. Gorgeous, gorgeous book.
It is gorgeous. It is gorgeosity. Gorgeous-tageous.
Gortanteros. Es mucho beautico.
Oh, that's right. That was Rick James when he was on Dave Chappelle. I was actually thinking of
I'll break the house, breaking the house and grind my feet in the couch. That's how I'm living.
How much you doing that for, Kevin?
This book right here normally sells for about $23. Okay, guys. So today I'm doing it for $11. You know what? We're doing it for $10. $10. $10. Call it as you see it. Let's get excited. Let's do this. Arkham City.
Let's jump up and down.
Jump. I'm back there to make it. Jump.
Hey, Kevin, let me ask you a question. Let's talk about Daredevil 25 for a minute. I want you to whip that book. Okay?
You mean this book right here?
Yes. Now, folks, this is a key issue right here in the Daredevil franchise. You cannot get this book anywhere. And
Go find it right now.
I really do think what Kevin and I are offering right now is probably only going to be offered tonight. Kevin, I believe if we don't sell this, we need to list it up on eBay right away at 40 because people are going to just snag it up right away because the book's already going for 50.
Oh yeah,
and you get it on the cannot get the
guarantee it goes within the hour.
Yep. And if we got more than one person interested, we actually have a couple copies of this. We actually also have the King in Black nullified variant on the way as well. So if anybody's interested in this, let us know. And Kevin, would we accept an offer less than 40 tonight and tonight only?
It would have to be completely fair.
Okay. Just like justice being blind, this deal has to be a fair deal. It must be a fair trade.
And you know what, Onrie, that goes with me, not just in business, but somebody once taught me, and this was a person that unfortunately is no longer with us, but men go to war over what's fair. And I always think that's a great philosophy in how you move forward, because as long as you think you're doing something fair for someone and they're getting a fair deal, wasn't that how this is supposed to work?
Yes. Were you waiting for me to answer you?
I was, and too bad you weren't paying attention.
Sorry, I answered you.
You're not being fair. You're not listening like a fair person.
I'm not going to war with you, buddy.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. What do we got here? What are you sweeping at us?
League of One. Look at that. Look at that.
Wonder Woman showing what's up.
No doubt. She's the League of One. Why? She's mother freaking Wonder Woman.
Oh, she's a freaking Wonder Woman. Yes, she is. Look at the artwork on this.
It's just completely unparalleled. It's just fantastic. It's in its own world. It's got its own meanings, its own history behind it. Check this out. This book right here, right now. Look at the back cover. Beautiful back cover. So what we're going to do right here, brother, is we're going to give you a discount. We're going to give you a discount. We're going to make this book right here, right now, $8. So $8, call it as you see it, folks. Call it as you see
it. Hey, Charlie said something funny just now. He's being inappropriate. Charlie, we're going to have to blackball you if you don't start calling it. All right, buddy? And here's what Trish is saying. She's saying, you guys are so fair. That's why I shop with you guys and don't take my business anywhere else I can buy anywhere. But I shop with those that do us right. Absolutely. We love you guys.
Thank you so much. I love you very much. It means a lot to us that you think you're getting everyone.
Hey, look what Charlie wrote.
What Charlie wrote. What's said? Forgiveness, but never pay full price for one pizza.
Hey, at least you know someone was listening to you.
He's my man. That's my dog. All right, so I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna kick it back to Onrie because he's a big jerk and he likes to talk about books. So, folks, I'm gonna get crazy. I want your money. You want our books. And I want to give you the best deal possible. I offered this deal the other day. I'm going to offer it right now. And guys, I haven't even opened this bundle of books yet. This is inventory. I don't know what's in it. I haven't opened it.
No way. No way.
Onrie both went through it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm doing it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 GNs in this thing.
12 graphic novels. How much are you doing them for?
Oh my God. The other day I did 10 for 60.
Okay.
I'm doing 12 for 65.
12 for 65. No.
$65. Call it.
No.
I'll open this up right here.
What are you doing? What are you doing? This is crazy. What are you doing?
All right, guys. Remember, I have that deal right now. $65.
Call it as you see it.
Call it as you see it. I'm gonna kick it back to Onrie because he's got a lot more to tell. So let's check it out. Let's kick it.
Awesome. Guys, first off, I just want to apologize about my internet situation, but I also want to give Kevin a round of applause because he's been handling everything so great throughout this whole internet thing. It's really hard sometimes. I try not to talk over him, and he tries not to talk over me. But because of this internet delay, I might say something, but it can get there too late, and it can throw him off sometimes. So, Kevin, I just want to let you know I'm sorry about that in advance. It is the internet, but we are working on it. I talked to Comcast. They have to run a wire through the building that where the studio is set up at, and they have a construction team coming out here. I hope by the end of this week to take care of that, and then we will have a hardline connection through here at all times. Everything will be set up beautifully, perfectly. You're going to get to see a lot of books. All right. It's going to be awesome. And we're going to keep doing this. All right. We're going to keep stocking up on inventory too, because we love you guys. We love being here. All right.
Roger.
We love having fun. What's up?
So Roger.
Roger, brother. I got Batman, Harley, and Ivy right here. Check out this trade right here. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Onrie is doing the robot dance. I'm sorry. Trish, no, he does not have claws. He does not have claws. I will see what I can do to find another set for you though. Yes. Yeah. That's another thing, William. I appreciate you mentioning that too, because we're catching up on invoicing right now. Just as soon as we're done with the show tonight, Kevin and I are going to get squared up with everybody. And we're all being pulled in multiple directions right now. So, because we're doing everything ourselves, we don't really have a lot of help. And we've sold a lot of comics, like boxes of comics over the last week. So it's good news because we got a lot of business from you guys, but now we need time to catch up. And we just got through moving and setting up. But on top of that, we also have to set up our an easier system for invoicing. So what Kevin and I are working on is to really try and streamline the process so that you guys can actually get your books. And I appreciate your patience with everything. And Tina is correct. The USPS has been very quick about deliveries. We use them consistently. But guys, if you want to have your book shipped a specific way, we'll accommodate your needs. We're not making any money off of the shipping. We're making money off of the comics that we're selling. So your shipping preference is totally fine. We have a UPS account. We can ship to you through UPS, FedEx, USPS, however quickly you need it and however you want to buy it, especially if you're buying higher price stuff from us. We can actually maybe even factor in the cost of shipping into the actual item itself. So, we'll see how things go. But, if there's something you guys see and you're serious about it, or if there's something you're looking for, you can always hit us up at our email address, hkcollectibles123@gmail.com, and we will hook you guys up with everything that you need. Okay? All right. So I got Harley and Ivy right here. We normally do this at $15. Today it's going to be $7.50, and that's just tonight. After today, it is going back up to $15. Harley and Ivy. I know this is going to sell. I know that people are going to buy this. If I put this up on eBay, it will go for 15. It'll fly off. Fly off right there. So we are going to do it right now at $7.50. We got you, Trish. Boom! Shakalaka. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Harley and Ivy.
Brody in the house.
We got Brody in the house. Oh, I love Brody. You're going to have to show us all Brody. Keep him around.
My homie.
He is your homie. I love that dog. Kevin's got two dogs, folks. He's got two folks, dogs. All right? Jeez, I'm an idiot. All right. Next up, I got Werewolves of Brooklyn right here. This is from my man, Alton Simpson. He is also the creator of Vampires of New Jersey, which is a book that we are looking to get stocked very soon. Probably in the next week or two, I will reach out to Alton myself. He is a friend of mine, and I will talk to him about stocking his books because his books sell out everywhere. I have interviewed him on Live with Onrie before, and he's going to send me everything signed, I hope. I'll talk to him about that. I'll see where he falls on that because I know every creator is different. But Alton is very interested in getting books into your hands. He loves his audience very, very much, and it is an honor to be able to present his work here on the show. Now, this is the last copy of Werewolves of Brooklyn that I have right here. Guys, check out the artwork in this. Katie Marie Aiken, so good to see you guys. If you haven't checked out Katie's show, it is outstanding. She's got a wide collection of stuff. Kevin, we're going to need to shop from her pretty soon. As soon as we get everything figured out, we're definitely going to be checking out your show. Great on everything, awesome stuff. And Katie is just overall awesome people. And you know what? She's also military, folks. So, Katie, we appreciate your service. And she's a Marine too, Kevin.
Hoorah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is was this included, Mike? If it is included, I'll throw it in there. So I guess this is gone for now. But if you guys are interested, if anybody calls Werewolves of Brooklyn, I can get this book very fast. I can be on the phone with Alton tomorrow. I don't even have to wait a week. If we got people interested and we want to stock the book, all you got to do is tell us that you want it, and I will track it down and we will find it. All right? So, Mike, I'm putting this aside. I'm going to assume that this is part of your bundle. It probably was, so I'll just add it in there for you, all right? It's you guys. You know I'm going to take care of you. So that's off the rack, but if anybody's interested, you just let us know. Of course, Katie. Thank you. We appreciate it. A lot of respect for you. Okay. I got...
Or no?
What's up, Kevin?
I said, are you ready to kick it? That was the one.
The one of what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, I missed it. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. Present your next book.
Okay, cool. All right. Next up, I got a Fantastic Four bundle set here. Okay. So Tina, you're calling Werewolves of Brooklyn. I'm gonna that other copy is going to Mike. I'm gonna get on the phone with Alton after the show is over, and I'll get those books over here, and we'll get that in your pile for you, my friend. Okay, so this is a Fantastic Four bundle set right here. Okay, we got some key issues here. I got 250. This is gonna go for $10. I got 258. This is going to go for $10, and I got number 13 of the annual, the king size annual, that is also going to go for $10. We're looking at a bundle here of $30 for Fantastic Four, 250, 258, and the number 13 annual. Call it as you see it. And this book right here is one of my favorite issues of Fantastic Four. It really dives into Dr. Doom, who he is, why he is the way he is. It's a really great read. And these are all in very good condition. I would say if you got these, the first two, if you get them pressed and graded, I think you would easily get a 9 on them. Are these books key issues? I'm not sure. I mean, 250 I would think is a milestone issue, so that would make it kind of key. 258, I think the cover's iconic. No first appearances, but this is just a really good story, and it's John Byrne on both. And then not sure about the king size annual. I know it's just a Moleman issue. But we got all three of these going for 30. Call it as you see it. All right. Last thing I'm doing, I'm kicking it back to my man Kevin. I got Birds of Prey, The Battle Within. This trade right here. It's pretty thick. Gail Simone. I don't know who Bennett is. I think it might be Joe Bennett. Yes. Ed Baines and a bunch of other creators. And they did a Birds of Prey story. And Birds of Prey are really cool. They're birds that prey. And the criminal scum of Gotham. Yummy. And this is what we got going on it. Normally it is $17.99 for this bad boy. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to knock it down by 50 cent. We're doing it at $9. Birds of Prey, Battle Within. I got you covered. Call it as you see it. All righty then. I'm kicking it back to Kevin. You ready, brother?
I'm ready.
Were you born ready?
I was born ready.
Oh, look at that, guys. Look at these dogs right here. Look at Brody.
These are my dudes. This one's Brody. This one's Ziggy.
Such cuties.
They're
Tina,
motherfucking gangsters, y'all. They're gangsters.
They're so cute. Brody is the cutest dog of all time.
All right, so Harley and Ivy. I have this small little book here about Harley and Ivy. If your love is a battlefield, then what the heck is love on the run? Gorgeous book. It's very small, like I said, very thin. This book right here, it's got great artwork in it. And the artwork is done by Judd Winnick and Joe Chiodo. So
That is a beautiful looking book, Kevin.
Absolutely. This book normally retails for $6. I'm doing it right here, right now for $3.
$3? That's it?
$3.
Oh my God, dude, you're nuts.
$3. Call it as you see it, folks. Ziggy wants to.
Caw-caw!
Caw-caw!
Trish calls Harley and Ivy at $3.
Trish calling Harley and Ivy.
Hold on. I think Tina called it too. Tina, let me see if I got a second. Technically, Tina called it first, but let me. Tina, I can take care of you on that front. I'll work on it. And William, let me work on it too. Kevin, keep going. I'm gonna see if I got that book, and if I don't, I can find it for you guys.
Okay, so as of right now, who called it first, Onrie?
As of right now, it's Tina who called it first, technically, according to the feed. And but I saw Trish first, so we're gonna take care of them both. We will hunt down that book, and we will get it to both of them. Okay.
Perfect.
And William, I will find that book for you too. I got you guys. Do not worry. We will find it in no time flat. I have already made. I'm gonna be at a different shop tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can just get it for you guys at the price that they're doing that they're selling it at. I will take care of you guys. Do not worry. If you are interested, I will find it for you.
We'll get a hold of it, guys. It's what we do. It's hunter killer. We hunt.
Kevin, can you show me that book again one more time?
Yes.
So it's Harley and Ivy. Okay. Love on the Lamb. Okay, cool. I'm on it. I'm gonna go see if I got it right now in my stock.
No problem. No problem. All right. So for right now, we're going to go ahead and go on to the next one. And the next one's also going to be a pretty cool, like, Batman one. It's going to be a Grant Morrison one. Now, Grant Morrison puts together some pretty terrific books. This book right here is Batman, Time and the Batman. Gorgeous book. Bound book. Grant Morrison, y'all. You don't know who he is? You really don't know comics. Amazing book. This book normally retails at a cover price of about $15. I'm going to do it right here, right now, for $5, folks. Grant Morrison book, $5. Call it as you see it. Trade graphic novel. Let's get it.
And Trish, I just want to note something real quick. Just a special thank you to everybody who's watching right now. Here's Trish telling us, no problem, I'll be here forever and can pick it up at another time. This is what we appreciate, folks, is how you guys treat one another is a very important aspect of everything. I've had so many wonderful conversations with Trish, and she totally understands this. We're all in this together, folks. We all love and care for each other. It is great to see that actually happening. This is it happening on the show. We love you, Trish. Thank you so much. Tina just called that Batman in time, Kevin, so you can put that aside for Tina.
All right.
Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Tina, if you're into Batman, I'm getting ready to show something crazy, and it's going to be a crazy deal. So that Batman's going for $5.
$5? That's insane.
Now, these books are a little more than $5, but they're way better, I personally think. This is Batman Hush.
Hush your mouth and look at that beautiful book.
That's 1, and that's volume 2.
Oh, Jim Lee, Jeff Loeb.
Yep, again, hitting the attack on the Jim Lee. I got Batman Hush 1 and 2. Let's get it, y'all. These books are gorgeous. I'll go ahead and put them together, and I'll just pan through them real quick. Again, Jim Lee. Can't beat Jim Lee.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
I don't care who you are. He's – look at that. Look at that.
Amazing. We sold those. We used to have Batman 608 and up. And Josh, let me know if you're still watching. Go ahead, keep going.
So, folks, these two books together, normally they would retail at about $28. Right here, right now, I'm doing both these books for $14. $14. No, folks, I'm going to do these books for $12 for the pair. Right here.
$12 for the pair? That's insane. That's $6 per trade.
Call it as you see it.
Robbery. You robbing us.
Batman Hush 1 and 2. All right, I'm going to do one more, and then I'll kick it back to Onrie. And it's another graphic novel. I love Batman, love DC stuff. This is another Grant Morrison, but this is also Paul Dini. Okay, now this is just straight up Batman, the Resurrection of Ra's al Ghul. You don't know who that is? He's been plaguing Batman the entire time. That's technically where Batman went and got his fighting skills from. So, and then what he did was he got the fighting skills and then went against Ra's al Ghul so that he could do good instead of just enforcing what they thought was right or what the balance was. He wanted just to help everybody. So, a Grant Morrison, Ra's al Ghul, The Resurrection by Grant Morrison and Paul Dini. This book normally retails for, give or take, about $30. $15, folks, right here. Call it as you see it. Kicking it with Onrie and Kevin. $15, hardcover, dust jacket, bound book.
We got it called. Detective Comics is called by William Holland.
Which one?
And Tina wants Batman Hush 1 and 2.
Tina wants 1 and 2, and what was the other one that was called?
The Batman detective that you have. Batman. Did you have a detective up there? Well, you got Hush 1 and 2 for sure for Tina. I don't know if William was calling something that you said called detective, but I was pulling something for Josh who's watching the show. So, all right. What was the book you just showed right now?
The Resurrection of Ra's al Ghul.
Okay, is that called Detective Comics or is it called Batman?
It's DC Batman. DC is Detective Comics.
Okay, cool. All right. So he was quoting Ra's al Ghul. So no, it's fine. Timmy's asking if we're auctioning off Daredevil 25. No, we are not auctioning it off. Kevin, show that book again. Tell Timmy what's going on. Timmy, good to see you, by the way, brother.
All right.
We gotta jump on a call, by the way, Timmy.
So this book, Timmy, right here, Daredevil number 25. Just Daredevil, or Live Dead Red.
What do you got it going for?
$40, Onrie. $40 right here, right now.
We are not auctioning this book off. We are doing a flat rate on that book. Right here, right now.
That's right. Call it as you see it, folks. And so I got Tina Onrie, and you said Will Holland called the Resurrection of Ra's al Ghul, correct?
Yes. He was no one called Ra's al Ghul. Josh is saying, is Daredevil a key? Yes, it is a key because the new Daredevil is revealed in this issue. Basically, what has happened is that Matt Murdock committed a crime and has decided to do time for what he has for his crime, and there needs to be a new Daredevil, and so this is it's basically a character. And Timmy, I'm not sure if if Satan can give it away. It might give it away because other characters have played Daredevil before, but this is a really cool issue. It has put I'll
show you that. How about that? First page.
There you go. I have a feeling this is going to be really cool because Matt Murdock's in jail now for 2 years. He's doing the time. He's not going to be Daredevil for a while. And you got a great character in place of him. I think it's going to be really awesome. I think Timmy's onto something when he's saying that she's so hot. Timmy's always got the load on his ears to the ground when it comes to comics. Don't show. Tina does not want this to be spoiled for her. So please don't show this. And she's probably got a copy on the way. And we're going to do that to be fair to all our audience members who are
just like the last Ronin, we're not going to tell you who it was. Nope.
Exactly.
Not until it's been a couple weeks, folks.
All right. Can you kick it over to me, Kevin?
Yeah, I was going to kick it over to you. I just wanted to make sure, Onrie, did anybody call this book?
As of right now, no one did call that book.
Okay, so was it just the Hush?
Yeah, it was just a Hush set that you sold.
Okay, very good.
Are you caught up? Are you good?
I think I'm good. So let's go ahead and kick it back to you.
William Holland is asking about the Green Lantern and the Green Lantern trade. And you can go ahead and show that, Tim, right now. And Mr. Holland, I would love to do an interview with you at some point. I would love to have you on my show as well. We'll figure something out, sir. Just give us a little bit of time to get everything in order. And you and I should definitely talk. We really appreciate you hanging out with us. Go ahead, Kevin. What you got there?
So this book, is this what you're referring to?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this book right here is called Batman Evolution. And as you can see, it's got a little bit of the Green Lantern, a little bit of Batman. Very big in the Asian persuasion in regards to how it's detailed, the artistic work in it, as well as the presentation. So this particular book is very thick. It's probably over 125 pages. It's gorgeous. It's extremely detailed, not only in the descriptions and the read, but it's very detailed where you almost don't even need a script when you read the art. The art has its own explanation. So this book right here, it usually goes about, what, $14, $13?
Oh, he was looking for Green Arrow and Green Lantern. Did you have a Green Arrow and Green Lantern? Finish your pitch for that, though. What are you selling that for?
Green Lantern. I'd have to take another look, but I might. I know I've had a lot of them.
No. You got something in the corner, dude. At the bottom corner. The Neil Adams one. It's at the lower right corner. Looking where your boxes are. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're talking about that. No,
I haven't gone to the boxes yet. I thought we were still at the rack. I apologize. Yes, I have a Green Lantern and the Green Arrow, and this is O'Neill and an Adams book. This book right here, I'm selling for $5.
$5, folks. Chill Philly, what's up? Good to see you. Tina is asking if the Batman Evolution if that's in English writing. I'm assuming it's all in English. The other Batman book you were showing, Kevin.
Yes. So the Batman Evolution book. This is all in English. Yes.
Tina is called the Green and Green.
Okay. Tina called the Green and Green for $5.
Yes, I believe so.
This book right here, 10-4 on that.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, Tina. We very much
Okay,
appreciate
hold on, William. I might have that too. Hang on, just let me check real quick.
And yes, William, Onrie does have another copy of that. I remember seeing it when we went through our LA inventory. All right, we're going to put that over here. Excellent. Thank you, folks. You guys have been really keeping us alive. We very much appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back up there. Again, I never gave you a price on this. I'm doing $5 on this book as well.
Yeah, hang on. I think, Kevin, I think the right thing to do here is to give this to William because he did ask for it first. And because he asked for it, we do need to honor him. So Tina's calling Batman Evolution. Tina, I will try and find that Neil Adams Green Arrow and Green Lantern for you. I do not have it in stock right now, but I can look into getting it for you.
Yes, you do, Onrie. If you don't have it in stock, I might have the second. I might have another one around here, but we have two.
Okay, we have two. Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, that's all that matters.
Okay, so I went ahead and gave this to Tina, and Mr. Holland, you went ahead and took the G&G.
Yeah, the right thing to do, guys. I'm sorry about that. We just sometimes we're still learning this, and when people call it, it's kind of hard. But since William asked to see it, if you guys asked to see it specifically, you get the first call on it, and if you choose to pass on it, then we give it to the next person. So we got you covered, though. In this case,
call it as you see it. If you inquired about it before, you obviously have first crack, but otherwise, it's call it as you see it. It's almost like an auction. You gotta get your tabs up. And get those fingers dialing on that keyboard. All right.
Yeah, and Tina, you're wonderful. Thank you also again, guys. This is great. You guys are helping us out the same way. You guys are helping us out further by being so cordial with one another. We appreciate that very, very much.
Here's a book Onrie was dying to pitch. But again, he packed it in the wrong box.
I'm going to pack you in the wrong box. You packed in the wrong box. You moron idiot!
This book's normally $15. I'm doing it for $8 today.
$8.
It's The Secret Agent.
Oh, man, I did want to pitch that. Oh!
I know you did. Agent Deadpool, folks. This is a graphic novel. Normally lists for $15. I'm doing it for $8 right now. It's an amazing book done by Marvel. And who does not love Deadpool? Who doesn't love Deadpool?
Deadpool has been called. What are you selling it for, Kevin?
$8.
All right, Tina. She called it.
Tina called Deadpool. Excellent.
Yeah. I want to get. You're kicking it over to me now.
You're gonna suave, Rico.
You kick it over to me so you can catch your breath. And Trish has made a really good point, Kevin. We're an hour into the show. What?
What?
Can you hear me?
I said, Onrie, bogarting the camera.
I'm gonna bogart you in a minute. No, check it out. Trish.
Ooh.
Trish reminded me to remind you guys about our 10 for 10 deal. Woo! 10 comics for $10. Woo!
Thank you, Trish.
That's right. And you know what we're doing here? But this is what we're going to do right now. Ashley Schaefer BMW. $10. You call it right now. I go to the long boxes. I pick out 10 comics. I show it to you guys. Every single comic is guaranteed to be worth more than $1. You guys call $10. I go get it. Rico Suave. That's right. Okay. Now let's do this. Woo! Woo! What do you get? Sweet. I got the Death of Gene DeWolf right here. All right, Tina, 10 and make you smile. I will do it for you, my dear. We got the death of Gene Wolfe right here. This is a fantastic graphic novel by Peter David and Rich Buckler. Rich Buckler is one of the best artists in Marvel Comics history. He did Black Panther, all the Black Panther stuff with Don McGregor. He worked on pretty much every Marvel title, and his artwork is fantastic. The one thing I really love is, so who's Jean DeWolf? Jean DeWolf was a police detective that Spider-Man was actually working with. And when she died, it really crushed him because she was like his police partner. And the thing that I really love about Spider-Man stories is when they really manage to capture the idea that it's grounded in reality. Like when I read the current Spider-Man comics, it feels like the art style has become too cartoony. What I really like is when Spider-Man is much more grounded and realistic. And you got a sense of looseness in the artwork that makes it still super heroic. And this story right here, there aren't a lot of action moments because it's a murder mystery as to who killed Jean DeWolf, and this is where we learn about the Sin Eater. And it is a really great graphic novel. Daredevil shows up in this. Spider-Man's in his black costume, the fabric one, not the symbiote one. At least that's my understanding of it. I thought that there was a fabric version of the Venom suit too. And it's old school Spidey, and it's done by Rich Buckler and Peter David. Peter David is a huge contributor to Spider-Man and Hulk primarily, but he did do his share of Spider-Man too. And in fact, he was even quoted in David Anthony Kraft's comics interviews saying he writes that Peter Parker book because the key to a good Spider-Man story is a great Peter Parker story.
Always. We wouldn't really care if he didn't start out with a fling with Mary Jane. We wouldn't care if he was Spider-Man. If they didn't have the death of Uncle, we wouldn't care. You're right, Onrie. The Peter Parker story is what sells the superhero.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. And even the video game, the Spider-Man PS4 video game, and even the Miles Morales game, that game is sold on the idea of Miles Morales as a character. And, as a person, not just as Spider-Man. He is his own Spider-Man. But even when you're playing the campaign in those games, what those games do so well, they really do tell like the perfect Spider-Man stories because you really are invested in Peter Parker's life, and you can really relate to him. And you can relate to him too. This is Peter Parker in trauma right here after his partner gets killed, and he's raging. He wants answers, and Spider-Man lives by those principles of he never kills, and that's what his immortal flaw is, and also his greatest attribute. So this is what we're doing on this bad boy here. Out of print book. We're gonna do this at $10, folks. $10 on this bad boy. Call it as you see it.
Call it as you see it, folks.
Call it as you see it. Spider-Man Jean DeWolf. Yeah, she's a fictional police detective appearing in American Comics published. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Jean DeWolf is sold for $10 to my favorite lady, Tina. My favorite Tina that I know. I don't know any Tinas, so you're my favorite Tina now.
Tina Debo. Tina's. You just messed it up.
All right, now, Josh, if you're still watching, I really hope you are. I promised I would pull something out for you, and I'm showcasing it to you right now. I got Batman, the New 52, number 1 through 11. This includes the first appearance of the Court of the Owls. I'm going to pull out the first issue for you so that you can see the condition of this book, okay? But keep in mind that sometimes, guys, the issue 1 is not the key issue. It's usually an issue down the road. And in this case, I believe it's issue 5 that we see the Court of the Owls for the first time. In the first couple issues, they're kind of referred to in passing. I actually think you see them for the first time in issue 3 at the very end. This is the first full appearance of these characters here. And we got the whole run here, 1 through 11. And these are, there are some spine ticks on the minor spine ticks. Kevin, would pressing get rid of that?
Show it to me closely. Yeah, I can fix it.
Yeah. We can press this for you, and Kevin will do that for $15 per book. But we could probably work something out if you really want to do that. And Tina, I saw that you want 10 for 10. I'm going to pull those for you. I just want to show you guys some stuff because I'm communicating with you guys. Some people are asking me to pull things out, and I want to make sure that I show you guys what you asked. If you guys ask me for what keys you got, I'm going to pull them out for you and show you what I got. So I got 1 through 11 here of Batman 52. It's going to go for $250. Tina, if you want to claim this, you let me know. This is a big buy. So just let me know if you want me to pull that for you. I got it. We're going to do it at $250 right now.
I got a couple keys to show Onrie if you want to kick it back to me while you pull Tina's 10.
I would love to do that, Kevin.
Sure. I got keys right here.
No worries, Tina. It's okay. This is from our key collection, but we do have the Court of the Owls graphic novel. I have that in the back, and that I will do. Let me check on that. I'll do 50% off the cover price of that book. It's going to be way cheaper, and you still get the whole. You get the whole story. So I'll go pull that for you, and I'm also going to pull your 10 comics for you. And in the meantime, you guys get more Kevin because you guys see enough of me already. Kevin, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead and kick it back to me. Excellent. So if you're looking for keys, we still have a few keys. I haven't brought them all out because that's not really what the show's about. But if you request some, we come calling, okay? So this is 266. This is X-Men 266. This is the first appearance of Gambit. The very first appearance, okay? This book is in 9.8 condition all day long. And it was printed in 1990, okay? And in the back, it also comes with a special card, a signed card from Storm, signed by Mr. Adams himself. This, folks, right here, right now, I'm doing for $110. If you act right now, I'll knock $10 off the price, and I'll sell it for $100. If I keep it, I'm getting it pressed, and I'm selling it for over $200. Call it as you see it, folks. Call it as you see it. That's another one of our keys, so just keep that in mind. A second key I have, which is actually, it's not very rare, but it's hard to come by, and it was done way back in the day. This is back when they sold comics for 20 cents, okay? So this is a silver/golden age comic, and this is the first appearance of Howard the Duck. This is the adventure into fear with Man-Thing. Okay, Howard the Duck has its own series out right now. This book normally goes for about $100. I personally would sell it for about $125, $130 if I was at a convention. But right here, right now, Onrie, well, how much off are we doing right now? We're doing 50 what? He's gone picking 10 comics. Never mind. We're doing 50% off what I would sell it for. So I would sell it for probably $125 to $135. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call it. And I'm going to say we're going to sell this book for $65, $70. You know, it's $65. Call it as you see it, folks. This book is going for $100 all day. 50 to 100. 50 in terrible condition. This is in really good condition. Call it as you see it, folks. All right,
Call it as you see it.
Let's put this one down. And another key issue. And this is a key issue only because this was a feat that McFarlane wanted to achieve. He started Spawn, okay? And when he started Spawn, he wanted to get to number 300. This is Spawn 300, folks. Normally, Onrie and I don't sell this book. We're supposed to be sitting on it. But you asked for key issues. I have some. This is an anniversary edition because it's the 300th series. And it's a tribute to Spider-Man 300. All right. So this particular book that I'm doing right now, I'm doing this book for about $120. All right. Still sealed. I've never opened it, never looked through it. I've got 4 different variants of this book, but the variants aren't the key issues, okay? So I got all 3 of these key issues right here, right now. I'm sure Onrie has more he can dig out. But right now, this is what we're doing. We got the first appearance of Gambit, the first appearance of Howard the Duck, and Todd McFarlane's long stretch of 300 series anniversary Spawn edition. Okay, that's what I'm offering right now. So after the key issues, Onrie, were you able to pull the 10?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so we're going to kick it back to Onrie, and he's going to go over those 10 issues that he just pulled for Tina. And you're going to see that you're going to want to call $10 all the time because you're going to get more. And I repeat, more than $1 per issue.
And Trish says she loves when we do key issues because it helps her know what they got and how important they are. Of course, guys, we want you to understand how valuable your collection is, and we want to help you guys understand the value of why these books are important. And as a creator myself, and as somebody who studies this art form as well as this business very intimately, the content is just as important as the product. So both Kevin and I take that very seriously. We don't look at this. This isn't like selling widgets. This is stuff we actually care about and stuff we actually know that you guys care about. So we got you. And Trish is calling for Kevin to do a 10 for 10. So Kevin, you pull a 10 for 10 for Trish. But Tina, just wanted to let you know about that Court of the Owls. I got it right here. This is normally retailing at $17 and 17. Oh, okay, you were saying Kevin does a 10 for 10 too. Okay, so Kevin, don't pull 10 yet. Sorry. We got this at 17 normally. That would be $8.50 for this book right here. So $8.50 if you decide you want to get Batman Court of the Owls. I got you.
You said do not pull 10?
Yeah, don't pull 10. Don't pull 10. Trish was trying to tell Tina that you offer a 10 for 10 too. Okay, calling the Batman trade. I got you on the Batman trade. Thank you, Tina. Okay. Oops. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, let's keep working this. Your 10 issues that you got here. I got you Priority White Heat. Not sure what this is worth. I would say cover price is $175. You just got it for $1. I got you on Supreme Power 1, 2, and 3. Cover prices on these books are $3. You got them all 3 for $1 a pop. Boom. Boom. You got Flash number 179. That's a $3 book. You got 52 week 35. That's a $2.50. You're getting that for $1. You got 52 number 38. You got Hawkman 43, and you got Hawkman 44 and 45. Oh my God! 10 comics for $10. You guys, all you got to do is call it as you see it. We got you covered all the time. We love you guys. All right, I'm gonna do 2 more, Kevin, and I'll kick it back to you. Is that cool?
Yeah, brother.
All right, awesome. Ashley Schaefer BMW.
Ashley Schaefer BMW.
All right, I got Batgirl, Death Wish, Cassandra Cain, my favorite Batgirl personally. I love her. Great character. This is Death Wish. This is normally $14.95. We're gonna make it $7.50 today, guys. 50% off. 50% off. $7.50. You're saving 50% off the cover price of these books. Crazy deals all day. We got you guys covered. Boom, boom, boom. Call it as you see it.
Call it as you see it, folks. That's a Batgirl right there.
That's a Batgirl. But this is the one I like the most, is this cover, because you get a good full look at her. And I think that's awesome. This one's also going for $13, so it'd be $6.50. Tell you what, guys, if we're doing $6.50 and $7.50 on this, I will do them both at $14. Now, normally, if you guys say 2 for $15, I would pull 2 graphic novels
for $15. You could save another dollar on top of the fact that you're saving 50% off the cover prices of these books. You got Batgirl, A Night Alone, and Batgirl Death Wish, all for just $14. Boom. Call it as you see it. We got you covered. All right. Next up, we got another key here. I have Miss Marvel. Tina's calling both Batgirls. Tina, I got you. Thank you. 14 on that. Outstanding. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. What was the last thing I wanted to show you guys? A little bit today. Oh, Miss Marvel #1. First appearance of Carol Danvers, signed by Jerry Conway himself.
Jerry Conway, folks.
We have sold this book before, unsigned by Jerry Conway, and we did it at $250. But here's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do this. We're going to do this for that same price, $250 for Miss Marvel 1. This is the first appearance of Carol Danvers, signed by Jerry Conway, the creator of the character and the writer of this book. Call it as you see it, $250. Remember Awesome Con?
Oh, yeah.
2019?
Oh, yeah.
We moved it.
Folks, they shut us down. They shut us down for a day. Awesome.
Yes, they did. They shut us down.
Game of Thrones was huge. Because Game of Thrones was huge, and I had acquired a Johnny Walker, White Walker, and I was selling. Anybody who spends over $100 gets a shot, and the police came and shut us down and allowed me to put my open bottle into my car.
Sorry, hold on. I got lost in thought, Kevin. It's your turn now. Sorry.
It is my turn, you know?
I'm sorry, dude.
I'm lost in thought all the time, folks. It's okay. But I got something special for you. Now, this is Batman. This is Arkham. But this isn't just any Arkham. This is a character you don't see very often getting peddled or getting sold. And he is the best, most methodical character, supervillain that ever lived, except for Joker, and that's the Riddler. This is Batman Arkham Riddler. Very thick book. Very thick book. Bound. Gorgeous book.
Yeah, William, I agree with you. I wish that they brought the Cassandra version of Batgirl onto the big screen. She is just the coolest.
So now this book right here, it normally retails at about $24, $23.99. I'm doing it right here for $10, folks. Batman Arkham, the Riddler. $10. Call it as you see it. Call it as you see it, folks. Gonna put this back up there. And Trish, Mike.
Okay, we got the Batman Arkham Riddler. Tina's calling that.
Tina's calling Batman Arkham Riddler. We'll go ahead and take this off of here and put it in Tina's pile.
Here.
So we got Tina.
Here.
And we got
here.
$10.
Hey, can you say here?
Here. Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, Tina. Now, Trish and Mike, go do a little spin move. What?
Oh!
This one goes right with it. This one goes right with it. Okay. Now this one is normally $14.99. I'm doing it right here, right now, for $8. Call it as you see it, folks. Anita Blake.
Anita Blake is sold to Trish.
I had a feeling she loves her some Anita Blake. So does Mike, if I'm not mistaken.
Trish, Mike, they are together in this. They're the dynamic duo of supporting the comic book industry. We love you guys.
They are. And folks, if you put on a show and you want somebody that's going to be in your corner, really put on a good show, because it's these people and they're serious about what they buy. They don't buy what they don't want. They don't buy because you're a showman. They buy because you put on a product that they're into and that you get them wanting it again. So these folks are fantastic people. They have nothing but your best interest in mind and to keep this industry going. So if you want to put on a show and put on a good show, let us know because we'll tune them into you and you'll have customers for life. They're fantastic. Again,
that's well said, Kevin.
So let me go ahead and go back to what I have on the rack. Anita Blake just got cashed out. And I'm going to go to another one that Onrie wanted to say.
Hold on, Kevin. Can you make sure, Mike is asking, isn't the first one the first death? Could you make sure they are different? The two Anita Blakes, are they different books?
Yes, they are. So
can you show them to Mike and Trish so that they know what they're getting?
The first one, the first death that you purchased.
Oh, okay. So they got a hardcover and a soft cover.
Would you like to recant?
Yeah, you guys let us know if you want them both. We got you on both. If you guys want just the hardcover or the soft cover, we got you. It's no big deal.
That's right. That's right. So I'll be happy to take that out. But let me go ahead and move back on to something else, and that is the Batman, because we all know Batman is killing it tonight. Look at this. This is a novel, folks.
So Mike wants the hardcover, just the hardcover. We'll put the soft cover back. Sorry, Kevin.
No, hey, that's why we're here.
Yeah, we want to make sure you guys are getting what you're looking for. It's no big deal. We're still on the show. Sometimes there's communication. No worries, guys. We got you.
Folks, Anita Blake soft cover. $8.
Yeah, Tina's asking for the TP on the other one, the one that Mike is forfeiting, the soft cover. How much are we doing that one for?
$8.
$8. Tina, if you want it, Kevin's got it. Okay, and do you have red up there, Kevin? William's asking about red.
Red? You said
William's asking about red. Do you have red?
No.
I think you do. You do have it. It's on the left it's right. Look to your right in front of the long box. That first trade that you got standing up.
Oh, there. I'm sorry. Yes, that's
yeah.
Sorry. Again, folks, listen. I'm 6'3", looking down. I do not see things sometimes. Yes, I do. I do have this book read, and it's by Warren Ellis and Cully Hammer. Now, this book is awesome. Are you interested in this book? Are you familiar with it?
Oh, I'm sure he's familiar with it. Have you seen the movie, Kevin, with Bruce Willis?
Oh, are you kidding me? Of course.
I love Bruce Willis.
John Malkovich was my favorite.
Yes, he was awesome in that movie.
He's my favorite in everything he's ever done. So this book read right here, it normally retails at $14.99. I'm doing it right here, right now for $7. $7.
He's taking the 50 cents off. He's giving you more than 50% off. That's 51%.
Let's get it. Let's get rid. Call it as you see it, as Mr. Malkovich would say. All right. Let's go ahead and get back to this one, Batman. Now, this is a dark...
Tina's going to take red if William passes.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Tina.
What do you say, Fair William? So while they're deciding that, I'm going to get back to this. This is Batman, the Psychology. And Stormy Night. Go ahead, Onrie.
William, I would negotiate and do 5 for red if I didn't know that Tina would want it if you pass on it. You know, we're trying to build on this right now so that we can stock other books from other creators. So keep in mind, guys, we want to negotiate with you, but we also need to make sure that we're clearing these books for fair that we're getting our cut from this, because we're discounting these books very heavily. We're taking a loss on a lot of these books right now so that we can take the money and reinvest it into getting better stock, primarily for creator owned and other things like that. So we are going to stick to $8 on red tonight. And unfortunately we have to stick on that price. So what do you got it for? $8, Kevin?
Yes, sir, for red.
Okay. Yeah, William, let us know if you'll be willing to do it at $8. Okay, yeah. He's gonna take red. You can put that aside for.
Thank you,
Thank you, William, for understanding that. We really appreciate that.
Thank you very much, William. You are fantastic.
And guys, just so you know, we are stocking up on some great creator-owned works. I got Voodoo Nations from Travis Gibb on the way next week. I got already 2 claims on the book, so I have 9 copies for sale. These books are going to come signed from Travis. I also got Ben Bishop's The Aggregate on the way too. He's also going to be sending me another variant of another high volume book. Kevin, go for it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I understand. So where was I? So The Psychology of Batman. Okay, this is a very thick book. This is everything you need to know about the Batty. So when you read this book, and keep in mind, if you read this book, you are going to feel different. Okay? You're not going to be able to put it down. You're going to be in the psychology of creating Batman and who he was, what he was about, almost like a lot of actors do. They do character prep. So they decide, say, if Christian Bale, for instance, he was a great Batman. And a lot of every single movie he's done, he's gone the extreme. There was this one movie he did where he ate one apple. I'm not going to be able to put it down. What? Did you say something, Onrie?
No, you're good. Keep going. Keep going. You're perfect. Sorry.
Sorry, I had a little feedback that came.
No. It's okay. Keep going. Keep going, brother.
Okay, so like Christian Bale, he did one of these movies, and he ate an apple so that he would get to about 100 pounds. That's a 6-foot dude. That's me. I'm 6'3". I'm 214 pounds. Okay, imagine me taking 115 pounds off and what I would look like. And for the Batman, his rigorous regimen in regards to his appetite, or his diet, I should say, his exercise, his mentality. His mentality is martial arts 24/7. 24/7. So when you read these books like these, this is The Psychology of Batman. Keep in mind, you're not only going to be reading a book, but you're also going to be there with this type of book. So this book right here, it normally retails at the dealer level at about $18, about $17.95. We're doing it right here, right now, for just $9. Call it as $8. You know what? $8. I'm doing it for $8. So call it as you see it. Travis Langley, Batman Psychology.
Actually, I know Travis personally. He's a great guy. He does a lot of like these type of books. And he's got a whole run of them. And it's really good stuff, guys. He's actually a psychologist, and he does a fair amount of research into the psyches of what living as Batman would be like. That was a great pitch, Kevin.
And for a character like that, I mean, come on, Batman he's not only mysterious, but he's open at the same time. He's not only heroic, but at the same time he has faults. He's the psychology of the guy walking down the street. You don't know what he's up to. I tell people all the time, you never know what's on someone else's mind. So, The Psychology of Batman, what a fantastic read that would be. But right here, we'll keep it up with Batman. This is Death and Madness. It's another graphic novel that we have here. Gorgeous book.
Okay, Val's claiming the Batman Psychology, Kevin.
Val's claiming Batman Psychology. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Val on Batman Psychology. You're not going to be disappointed. And I believe I said that today I would do that for $8.
Yes, you did. $8 today.
Val. All right. Thank you so much. All right, Onrie, that's actually 5 books for me.
Okay, are you good, Kevin? Can you kick it back to me?
Yeah, let's go ahead and see what I have to say, folks.
Excellent. Good work right there, Kevin. And Val, welcome to the show. Great to have you tonight. And again, guys, Kevin is just always top notch. And when he presents something, I become entranced. Excellent. Great to have you as a partner, buddy. All right.
All day long, baby. All day long.
All day long, brother. Woo! We got Madness. Is that Madness a Halloween special? Is that a Halloween special, Kevin, for the Madness, the Halloween Madness book you showed?
This is not a specific Halloween special. This is just a Greg Rucka and Klaus Johnson.
Tina, I'm going to see if I can get another Batman Psychology. Let me see what I can do. I can actually reach out to Travis Langley directly. He might be able to get me books at a wholesale level, so I can work into that for you. I got Crisis of Infinite Earths here. Let's see what printing this is. I know that some of the earlier printings go for a lot of money. And if it's a later printing, then we're going to do, this is a 5th printing, so we're going to do a heavy discount on this. $30 book, okay? That's the MSRP on this. Okay? We're doing it tonight, $15. If you couldn't see the price on there, I'm going to show it to you again. I'm just going to put my finger here so you guys can see it. $29.99 book. We're doing it for $15 tonight. Call it as you see it. Crisis of Infinite Earths. Boom. Shakalaka. It's yours. You don't like when I do that, do you, Kevin?
What? Boom shakalaka?
Yeah. I got that from my Krav Maga instructor. He says,
Oh, you should send it back.
Madness. How much is the mad? Now we got Trish and Tina are asking how much the Madness is.
Onrie, I'm going to let you price it. It's normally a $20 book.
Show it to me. I'm coming back to you. We got people interested. Let's show them. That's a $20 book, folks. We'll do it tonight for $10. Since Trish asked for it first, Trish
$20 book. See that?
Tina, I got you on Crisis.
$20. $20.
Got the first call on the Madness.
So what am I giving it to, Onrie? Sorry, there's a small little lag here.
Okay, so Trish gets the first call on the Madness. Is it a Halloween special or is it a trade?
Trade.
Okay, it's a trade. Okay, all right. So you're giving that to Tina. Tina is claiming that.
Did you price it out?
Yeah, we're doing it at 10.
Awesome.
If it retails at 20, we'll do it at 10. 50%.
Awesome.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, and I got you down for Crisis, Tina. All right, now this is the big one right here. I got Batman, the complete history right here. There's a complete history of Batman in all mediums, not just comics. It's the history of the character. Softcover book. Now, the book does not have an MSRP on it. But it is one of those books that is much more novel. And I think it is out of print now. So here's what I'm willing to do on this. I'm going to do this at $20 tonight.
Holy moly! Onrie.
$20? Should I do it at 25? 25 maybe?
You said 20, so you got to honor it. But okay.
I got to until I put it back on the rack. So you guys,
I'll let it go for $20 since you said so.
Mr. Macy, good to see you, sir. We got your books coming out to you guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing some invoicing tonight and shipping out to you guys very, very soon. All right. Good to see you, by the way, my friend. All right. So we got this Batman, the complete history, going for $20 tonight and tonight only. After this, it's going back up to $25.
That's a shame for Batman. That's a shame for Batman.
That's a shame for BMW. All right.
I said Batman.
All right. Next up, I got Nightwing and Huntress. Okay, Tina's calling the Batman history. I got you. 20. Thank you, Tina. You are fantastic.
Wow, Tina, you're really coming in strong. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate you.
You are fantastic. You guys are all fantastic. Okay. Val is saying hi, Onrie. Unsure what is happening with my PC. I cannot see comments, so hello to all. Okay, great to see you too. Guys,
Val, I actually had that same problem on my end, and I'm one of the hosts. So sometimes if I go into a different outlet, they'll come back up. Like it's shared in like 6 different venues. There's 6 different streaming avenues. So maybe if you pick a different one, they'll come right back up.
So there you go, guys. Thanks, Kevin, for letting us know. We appreciate that very much.
Yeah. I figured that out yesterday.
Yeah, no problem, man. That's great. Sharing it and making it easier for everybody. That's what we're all about here. Now, guys, we got Nightwing and Huntress. I got 3 copies of this, so you guys don't have to fight over this one. And I think this is a fun one. Okay. Woo! We got Nightwing and Huntress. This is normally
Nightwing.
A $10 book. Okay, I got you at 10 for 10, Mr. Mason. And so this is what we're doing for Nightwing Huntress. I will do each of these at $5 a pop. Boom, boom, boom. You guys just got to call it as you see it. We got Nightwing Huntress right here. And Chris, I got you on that 10 for 10. Let me just show you folks a couple other things we got here. You guys want to
Onrie, do me a favor. Why don't you show one book and then we'll talk about Yi. One more book and we'll talk about Yi.
Can you pitch Yi while I go get Chris his stuff?
I sure can. If you go through that one set of books you got in your hand, and then we'll go ahead and pitch Yi.
Thank you very much, Kevin. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
There's Kevin, the captain of Easton Sales, always reminding me, hey, don't forget to tell people about the stuff you work on too. Love you, brother. Thank you.
I love you.
All right. We got Sensational She-Hulk number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
I hate that you have these.
I know you want to sell these really badly, and we have sold these before. So we got issue 1 listed right now on eBay at $65. We are going to do it tonight for $50, and we're going to do every other issue that comes along with it for only $2. So for $68, you guys get Sensational She-Hulk 1 through 11. Ashy shaped BMW. Ashy shaped BMW. I'm losing money right now. $68 on Sensational She-Hulk. Love this stuff. We love you too, Chris. You're the man, dude. All right. She-Hulk 1 through 11, $68. Kevin, I'm kicking it. Actually, can I do one more, Kevin? This is for Chris Mason. Sure. I got a creator-owned book that I think you're going to like and that I know you haven't seen before. Tina's calling Huntress. I got you on Huntress at 5. Chris, hang on a second. I got a creator-owned book for you that you got to check out. And then I'm going to pull your books and I'm going to kick it back to Kevin. Hang on just a second, guys. All right, Chris. Skies of Fire. This is awesome. All right. Skies of Fire is done by Ray Chow and Vincenzo Ferreri. These are creator-owned comics here. These are like magazine-sized books. They are really, really beautiful. I got these from the creators when I met them at Emerald City Comic Con. And Ray Chow is the guy I got it. He puts out really beautiful books, guys. And these are actually printed in Taiwan, and the quality of these books is really just fantastic. I'm going to offer these until I can get rid of them. And here's what I'm willing to do. I'm going to assume that he probably sells these for $10 a pop. But I'm going to discount them for you guys. If you want the Skies of Fire set here, this is 1, 2, and 3, plus this book here, Glow, which features a little bit of a different story and a little bit of a different art style, but it's very, very beautiful stuff. I'm going to look into carrying this. This is based off of a very popular Kickstarter. The Kickstarters have done phenomenal. And so this is what we're going to do. All 4 books for $20. Call it as you see it. All right, Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you, and Chris, I'm grabbing your comics for you. Kevin's got you. I'm going to tell you guys about Eastern Shin. That's a comic series that I work on, and he's my man. So Tina, you're calling the Skies of Fire. I got you on this. Chris, if you're interested in it, don't worry about. I will work on getting more of that. All right, Kevin, I got you. Right back to you, brother.
No, yeah, kick it back. Okay, guys, another Green Lantern story. Now, this one is called Legacy. Now, Legacy, this is a graphic novel. But
Oh my God, we got a 4 Richardson in the house. Oh my God. Oh, guys. If you guys are not back into Fua Richardson's Kickstarter right now, you're crazy. There's something wrong with you. Kevin, tell what's wrong with them.
How you doing? You're doing beautiful things. I love it.
All right, go for it, Kevin. Sorry about that.
No, it's no problem. So we got the Green Lantern story. This is the Legacy story. This is a book done by this is the last will and testament of the Green Lantern, and this is of Hal Jordan. So, last will and testament of Hal Jordan. This is a beautiful book. Let's go ahead and take a look inside because I know you're going to be just as excited about the artwork as I am. Look at that. Gorgeous book.
Excitement in Kevin's eyes.
That's right. Look deep into my eyes. Look right in there, right into those eyes. Okay, so guys, this book right here is normally a $17 book. I'm doing it right here, right now. Crazy price. $5. Call it as you see it. Green Lantern Legacy, the last will and testament of Hal Jordan. Call it as you see it, folks. I'm going to put that back up there. Another one I have right here is Villains United. Villains United. If you like to be a little bit of a bad boy or a bad girl and you like the bad ones, go ahead and check this book out because it's beautiful. This is an Infinity Crisis book, and it's called Villains United. It is a graphic novel. It's a bound book. It's gorgeous. It's in great condition. Great condition. Now, this book right here is going for $5 as well. So call this as you see it as well. Villains United, folks.
Okay. Let's see. Green Lantern sold.
Green Lantern sold. The Legacy of Green Lantern is sold. To who?
Excellent. Trish.
Green Lantern is sold to Trish.
And Villains United. Tina's calling Villains United.
Okay, no problem.
All right, hang on. I'm going to show Chris here what he got. All right, Chris, check this out, man. 10 for 10. You got Elf. This is this is a $10 book all day, folks. No, just kidding. I would say the cover price is $1, so you got that cover price.
I bet you $1,000 that Elf is worth money.
It's the laughability of it, and it's Elf. Elf is novelty. They will do an Elf rebirth at some point. You know what it is? The price of that book's going to skyrocket. I got Alpha Flight number 39. That's a fun read right there. You got that for $1. That's normally a $4 book all day. You got Batman and Green Lantern, $2 book. You got it for $1. You got Batman, Brave and the Bold, and Blue Beetle for $1. That's normally a $2 book. You got Flash 195, $3 book. Got it for $1. Flash 196, getting it for $1. And X-Force 118 for $1. And we ain't done yet. We got Batman Gotham Knights going for $1. And we got Batman Gotham Knights 66 going for $1. Hold on, what was that other number? 67 for $1. And Batman 818 going for $1. Great reader copy right here. 10 for 10. You got 10 comics for $10. That's awesome. And there you go. Thank you so much. Chris, Kevin, you ready for me to kick it back to you?
Yeah, kick it back to me, brother. All right, guys. So I'm going to tell you about something that's very passionate to Onrie and myself. Okay, Onrie is the writer, creator, and producer of this book. Me, myself, I am his captain of sales. So what I do is I try to figure out the best way to get this book into your hands. Now, so I figured out that the best way is just to give you a storyline to sell the pitch with. So here it goes. This is Onrie's book, and this is about a Korean admiral from 1592. This is back when Japan was invading a lot of territories. Now, Japan figured out that they outnumbered the Koreans 10 to 1, so they invaded. They invaded this guy 23 consecutive times, and he never lost a battle. This is Korean Admiral Yi Sun-shin. Now, he never lost a battle. So Onrie and I are trying to not lose a battle also. Normally at Comic-Cons, Onrie sells this book for $25. What's great about this book is it not only is a hardcover book, but it also...
Oh, you got Brody mad. He's
right.
making the dog mad. The dog's like, you guys got to check out this forward right here. Sorry about that, Kevin.
Okay, all right. Settle down, Onrie. All right. So it also contains a foreword by Stan Lee. Stan Lee read our book, and he loves it, and he allowed us the privilege of displaying that. So for $20, you get issues 1 through 4. This is 1 through 4 single issues, which normally go 4 for $10. Not only that, you're getting the foreword by Stan Lee, but in the back, you're getting 50 extra pages of character descriptions, interviews with the creative team, as well as our story of how we came to be. Okay? So, like I said, Onrie will also live here sign this for you right now. This book's going for $20. This contains the first 4 issues of Yi Sun-shin, first 4 sets of the 23 battles, and that's going for $20, normally $25. Right here is the second set. The second set contains issues essentially 5 through 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. This book also contains, as a hardcover, another foreword, and the foreword is by Judd Reed. Judd Reed is a Kyokushin karate master, and he battled 100 black belts in a row with 15 to 30-second intervals, and he's just an amazing guy. He wrote a foreword because he's pretty much the entire planet's badass. And like I said, issues 5 through 6 through 7 through 8. Okay, beautiful. The artwork never falls off. Our artist was actually recently. One of our artists was recently poached by DC Comics. It wasn't poached. Sorry, I shouldn't.
He was poached. They rounded him up.
Giovanni Timpano. But Giovanni Timpano, he's now doing a lot of beautiful artwork for DC, for Batman, Shadow Batman, stuff like that. So we got 2 books right here, 2 hardcovers. They normally go for $25 a piece. That's a $50 value. We're doing for just $20 a piece. Now, these 2 books contains the story as it's been told in the graphic novels only. We do have a couple single issues out that surpass this in the 3rd arc, but Onrie will tell you about that. So, folks, Yi Sun-shin right here. Onrie will sign them for you. We got 2 books going for $40, or you can call them $20 a piece. Just call it as you see it, folks. All right? Now I'm going to kick it back to Onrie. He's going to take us out for the rest of the night with his single issues and other Yi Sun-shin stuff that he has to present to you folks.
Excellent. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, I still got some stuff up on my rack here that I'm just going to go through it real quick. I'll be very fast. Okay? First off, we're coming to the end of the show, and I want to make sure you guys see everything here because we got really great deals on everything right now. Did I tell everybody about the Phantom Starkiller CBSN variant?
Yes.
Okay, I did. Okay. And I got Firepower. All right. I also got Marvels here, guys. This is the single issues of the Marvels series. This is going to go for $10 a pop. We're looking at 40 total on these bad boys. Call it as you see it. I have Catwoman, Selena's Big Score. We're just doing a lightning round here. So this is normally a $18 book. We're going to do it tonight for $9, 50% off the cover price. Call it as you see it. We got you covered. I have some Catwoman books. Let me just pull what I got here. Lightning round. We're going to redress the rack tomorrow. Things are going to be a little bit different, a lot different. You guys will see me on CBSN tomorrow. We got Catwoman Wild Ride. This is normally a $15 book. We will do it today for $7.50. The Marvels, Tina, are going for $40 altogether. If you want them, I can pull them for you right now. We got Catwoman Relentless. This is a $20 book. We will do it tonight for $10. So call it Catwoman Big Score. Where's Big Score? I have Wild Ride and Relentless.
Careful rushing through it. You're getting them confused.
Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to hold you up either, brother. So hang on. Yeah, if you guys want one of these, let me know. And I think William, I think I have Big Score. If it's not up here, and I don't know why I'm blind right now, but I have a lot. I have a few Catwoman books. Let me check and see if I got Big Score. Next up, I got Silk, the Negative. This is going to go for $10. Normally, this is a $16 book. We're going to knock it down to $10 even for you guys tonight. Silk, the Negative. I got Batman, The Dark Knight Strikes Again, Frank Miller, and Lynn Varley. Normally, this is a $20 book. We're doing it tonight for $10. This is the sequel to Dark Knight Returns. This is The Dark Knight Strikes Again. Call it as you see it. We got you covered. Are
you doing any Yusuf Shin?
Yeah, I will do Yusuf Shin.
Let's do that.
Yeah. All right. Hang on. And then I got Neil Gaiman, The Sandman Preludes, Nocturnes. Okay, we got you on Dark Knight Strikes Again, Tina. So that's $10 on that one. I got you. Sorry, Kevin. Hang on. We'll be really fast.
No, you're not.
Okay. I have this reader copy of The Sandman Preludes, Nocturnes. So this is a pretty. This cover here is a little bent here. So we're gonna do a heavy discount on this. MSRP on this is $29.99. We're not going to do it for $29.99. We're going to do it for a straight $5 tonight. This is a reader copy of the book. Call it as you see it. $5 right now for a reader copy of The Sandman Preludes Nocturnes. That one's called Preludes and Nocturnes. Okay. It's the one. Oh, okay. Big Score. You're calling that, Mr. Holland. Got you. Sorry, blind. I'm a dummy. That was going at $9 on that one, Mr. William. And Tina is calling Sandman, and Trish is calling Sandman. Okay, so Tina and Trish. Tina called it first. Trish, let me know. And Val called it. Oh, God. Hate when
Onrie. I have Sandman.
You have a Sandman too? Do you have the same one?
Not that exact one, but I have Sandman.
Okay, can you pull it out real quick and show us?
No, I have to find it.
You have to find it. Okay. Guys, I will do my best to find a clean copy of this at a good price for you. Just give me time. Let me know who's going to get this. As of right now, I have Tina in at first. I hate having to pick favorites with you guys because I love you all equally. I just got to be fair to whoever calls it first, and right now it is Tina at this price at the $5. So Trish, give me some time. I will see if I can find it for you. All right. Last book I'm going to showcase from the collection, then I'm going to go back to Easton Shin. We're going to wrap it up here. Okay. So I got Identity Crisis. This is the hardcover. This is done by Brad Meltzer and Rags Morales. It's got an intro by Joss Whedon in it. Yeah, all right. Kevin will hook Trish up later. So Tina, you called that. Tina, you got it. Thank you so much. Mike, thank you so much. We love you. Thank you guys for coming. You guys rock. Thank you so much. We love you too. So Identity Crisis, we got the hardcover here. This is normally a $25 book. We're knocking it down to $12.50 tonight. 50% off. You're getting it at wholesale price. We are going to old Costco up in here. Costco and then Identity Crisis, $12.50. Call it as you see it. We got you covered. And that is everything up here. Now I'm going to go to Easton Shin. So Kevin showed you guys the hardcover books, but we also got Easton Shin in single issue form. And for those of you who are just tuning in, Easton Shin is that different than the one I got? Yes, it is different than the one you got. Identity Crisis is different. It is leading up to Infinity Crisis, which is just like another crisis thing. Always a crisis in the DC universe. But if you're interested, $12.50 on that bad boy. So for the Easton Shin single issues, we got all four going for just $10. That's 4 comics for $10. You're saving $1 off the cover price of all 4. I signed them all for you live on the show right now. It's a beautiful thing. I'll hook you guys up. Next up, I got, if you like single issues, I have issues 5 through 8 of Easton Shin 2. God, Kevin, it really helps having you here to pitch this stuff for me. We got Fallen Avenger 1 through 5. 1 through 4. Sorry, this is the second arc. Okay, going for another $10. So you can get the first 4 at 10. You can get the second 4 at 10. That's $20, right? This is issue 9. Issue 9 picks up where everything leaves off, and you guys can see the artwork is consistent from cover to cover on Yisun Shin. And here's what we're doing: all 9 single issues signed by me for $23. You're saving $1 off the cover price of everything. I do it right here, right now, on the Kickin Show. That's what's up. And be tight. I got 2 more things to tell you guys about, and then we're bringing this to a close. I have Mark's A Tale of Neglect. This is the story of my grandfather's life. During World War II, he was a Russian Jewish soldier that battled the Nazis. And this is going for $15. You pick it up, I sign it for you right here, right now. I got Tales from the Crypt. I have the soft cover going for $15. I worked on this book. This features a Bernie Wrightson cover. I will sign it for you. $15 on the soft cover, $25 on the hardcover, and $10 on the single issue. Call it as you see it. We got you covered. 2 more things and I'm done. I have these Marvel team-up books: Dominic Fortune, Black Widow, and Human Torch. These are each going for $4 a pop. We're looking at $12 total for this Marvel team-up bundle. And last thing, I got Ultimate Avengers 1 through 6 going for just $12 tonight, folks. Call it as you see it. Tina, let me know if you want that Identity Crisis. If you don't, no worries. I am done. And I just want to.
I hope so.
I appreciate it. You've been very patient. Thank you, Kevin. Hang on. Are you? Oh, Tina's calling the Marvel team up. Kevin, do you got anything else you want to pitch?
I don't. No. No.
All right, guys, we got to call it. Tina's calling Crisis, and she's calling the team up. Thank you so much, Tina. We got you guys. We've had a phenomenal night. Thank you. Thank you so much. We love you guys. This is amazing. Chris Mason's calling. Please claiming the Avengers. We got you, sir. This is fantastic. We had a great finish to the day. Great finish to the night. Thank you so much, Kevin. Wonderful work tonight.
Thank you so much. You guys tuning into us really makes us feel wonderful. It inspires us to keep going. And the deals we provide for you tonight is a special deal from Monday and today. It's specifically for the holidays, so that we can discount things so much that we're going to lose money, so we can get better inventory for you. And you guys tuning in really helps us out, and we thank you so much.
Yes, Kevin, very well said. And as far as our internet situation goes, guys, we are working on that, and we will have this situation resolved presently. Just be patient with us. We got you covered, okay? Thank you again, guys. We appreciate having you. Chris is saying he wants your jacket, Kevin. I think Trish has first dibs on it. She owns the rights. Trish owns the rights. And she owns the rights to this hat, too.
Trish owns the rights to the jacket.
We love you guys. Thank you so much. I will be back on tomorrow on CBSN at 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. I can't wait to be with you guys. I love you all. Take care. Have a great night. Kevin, thank you so much. You guys will see Kevin again on Sunday night. We're looking forward to having you, Kevin. Kevin's going to bust out some great deals. And we still got that Daredevil 25. You want to show them one more time on Daredevil?
Daredevil 25, one more time? Sure.
We got Chris Mason in the house. He's a big Marvel fan. Daredevil 25. This is the hot book of the day.
$40.
$40. Call it as you see it. Sold out at the retail level. Woo! Woo!
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you Friday, and then we'll see you Sunday, and then it'll continue in rotation from there.
Rotation. Good night, guys. Onward to victory.